Hi everyone, welcome back to Heyitscafe. For today's video, we'll be unboxing the 2020 MacBook Air with the M1 chip. As I'm sure many of you already know this, Apple does education pricing for post-secondary students and teachers of all levels, where you get a discount on MacBook products as well as iPads. They currently have a promotion going on for back to school where you get a free set of AirPods with the purchase of a MacBook or iPad for students and teachers. I currently have the 2017 MacBook Air in silver with 256 gigabytes, and I decided it was time for an upgrade, so I got the 2020 MacBook Air with the M1 chip in space gray with 512 gigabytes. Personally, I'd like to say I'm a pretty big Apple fan, and I feel like a lot of people can agree with me when I say that Apple has incredible packaging when it comes to any of their products. The biggest physical difference between the 2020 MacBook Air versus the 2017 MacBook Air would be the size difference. The 2021 is much more compact, but it doesn't appear this way when looking at the screen or the keyboard. I'll show you the difference later. Another difference is the 2020 MacBook Air has two Thunderbolt/USB 4 ports in place of the two USB-A ports. This also means that if you have any USB-A plugs, you will need to purchase an adapter. It also means that the charger now has a Thunderbolt/USB 4 port head. Inside the box, there is the MacBook Air, a small handbook, the USB-to-C power adapter, and the USB-to-C charging cable. The 2020 MacBook Air no longer includes the extension cable that attaches to the adapter, which was included in the 2017 model. The 2020 model comes in three different colors: space gray, gold, and silver. As you can see, the speakers on the MacBook Air are now beside the keyboard and are said to have a wide speaker sound. It also now supports Dolby Atmos playback, which gives you a more immersive listening experience. The screen is also much more crisp and clear as it now has Retina display, 2560 by 1600 pixels, and wide color as well as true tone technology. The 2020 MacBook Air also includes a Touch ID where the power button used to be. The trackpad has also changed, it's become larger and now has a force trackpad in place of the 2017's multi-touch. The difference in the touchpad gives the 2020 model a softer click. With the keyboard, the keys seem slightly flatter and much more square-like. For comparison, this is the 2017 MacBook Air. On the 2017 model, there is a charging port with two USB-A ports, a headphone jack, the Thunderbolt 2 port, and a SD-XC card slot. The speakers are actually located below the keyboard, while the touchpad is slightly smaller and the gaps between the keys are a bit larger than the 2020 model. The screen also has an outline of the silver case and a widescreen display made of 1440 by 900 pixels and standard coloring. Here is a side-by-side difference of the two models. Both models have a 13.3-inch display. And that concludes today's video. Thanks for watching.